Hey, folks, welcome back. Today we are on the Brewers Advent Calendar 2022. We are on day number 8. We are going to the Landgang Brauerei out of Hamburg, Germany for the Landgang Pils.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer we are drinking and reviewing. We are back for day number 8 for our Brewers Advent Calendar 2022. And we've got another fun German beer from an independent, family-owned brewery over in Germany coming out of this box right here. Before we get there, be sure to like, subscribe, and cheers that notification bell. Check us out on social media. Links are below in the description, including Discord. Come say hey in our Discord chat channel server. We'd love to see you there. I've got Andy in his festive attic. I've got Jay. I am Ben. What are we drinking today?
We are going to the Landgang Brauerei or brewery out of Hamburg, Germany. They have a Landgang Pils that we're going to try today. So let's crack it, and then we'll let Andy tell us a little about it.
And if this seems a little like deja vu, we had
got some fun.
Day number 7 was the same brewery.
Yeah,
just a different beer.
Kind of interesting. They didn't spread them out a little, but
yeah.
That was the Bright Excitement, or the Helle Afregen.
Yes.
Yeah, with the very excited lady on the front.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a Pilsner, 4.9%, 35 IBU.
Nice.
Very clear too. A little bit of
gold
carbonation.
Great aroma from the traditional Pilsner.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates. I kind of feel like looking at the can art here that they, put a Village People person.
It does look like it could be.
I just keep singing "In the Navy" in my head over and over again. So,
well, so for those who foolishly did not see day 7's Advent calendar, from the same brewery, Landgang refers to shore leave. Hamburg is on the water, and they call it Shore Brewery for short. So they do have references to naval topics, I guess.
And the good news is, if you did happen to miss day 7, and it's out there on YouTube, you can just go back and watch it after this one. So go check that one out too. What do we know? Do we know anything specific about this one that we didn't learn from about the brewery or anything from the show yesterday?
They really didn't give much.
Gotcha.
I tried to dig.
Yeah, I mean, we're finding that a fair amount in these, very, I guess, smaller nano and micro breweries. It seems that it's hard to get any information out of this. So, you're left to get the information from us, and the hope is that you can find some of these beers wherever you may find yourself. So.
And fortunately, this is one of their their year-round beers. So they will continue to make it for you.
So if you happen to be in where is it from? Sorry,
Hamburg, Germany. They might, it might be shipped to like larger areas, wherever they distribute it in the U.S. Somebody's got to import it. It's out of Everett, Washington. So there might be certain markets that actually have it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they make this can for the U.S. because it has a California cash refund on there. So, and they list some other states where you can get a refund for the aluminum can itself.
Yeah, I'm thinking
So-
it's got a pretty good distribution. I think on Untappd, this one had over 25,000 ratings, whereas I think one of the ones we reviewed out of the box only had 500. So
yeah.
I think they can get this one distributed, or they do a great job over in the European area. So,
And obviously, if they're going to pay the royalties for the Village People person, I mean, they're going to have to, make some money on this stuff, right? I mean, this guy can't be cheap, So
He's whatever you want him to be, Ben.
All right. Let's move on and go ahead and rate this one now.
All right, Santa Bear.
All right. It's good. It's very light, crisp, clean. I don't really see anything wrong with it. I think it's a really good Pilsner. I like it a lot. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think it's very, very tasty. So definitely one I'd love to have again if we ever come across it.
Yeah.
Next.
It tastes like a very European, more like a Bohemian, like Czech style Pilsner. I mean, it tastes just like one of those local ones over there. So it must be something about those local ingredients and water that they use. It's very authentic, because it truly is. It doesn't taste like some of these, I guess, posers from the US. I guess you got your American Pilsners and you got your like Czech Bohemian style Pilsners. Unlike the German Pilsner, which we've reviewed different types, those have more malt. This has got the hop taste to it, but not too bitter. I like it. I'm going to give this one a 7.5. It's kind of nostalgic for me. Yeah.
yay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it's a good offering, and it definitely has the European and German style, like you said. I mean, you can tell the difference in the ingredients from here to there, and whether it's the water or the hops or the malts, all being from here or there. I've Pilsners aren't always one of my favorites, but this is a very good one. I'm going to rate it a 7.
All right, for day number 8, December 8th, beer 8 out of our Advent Brewers Advent calendar. A lot of 8s here. We're going to give it a 7.5. So,
We're not going to give it an 8.
yeah, it would have really matched up better, guys.
Yeah.
We come through and agreed on that rating beforehand, but obviously 7.5 is where this one falls. The Long Gone Pills. It really is, as we all kind of said, a great European Pilsner, one that we have enjoyed here. And, I think I dare say we'll keep an eye out for the future. Hey, I'm super excited. We got 16 more beers to go here for our Advent calendar, 16 more days. So be sure to come back and check out our next video tomorrow and the day after, all up until December 24th. Again, be sure to like, subscribe, and share that notification bell. Check us out on social media. Come say hey in Discord. For Andy in the attic and Jay, I am Ben. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.